Alright guys, today we're going to be taking a look at a badass flashlight that I just came across by accident. This thing is sweet. Stick around, it's going to be lit. Get it? Lit? It's a flashlight. Anyways, just roll the intro. What's up guys, Grady here with Grady's Gear, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Rovyvon A28 EDC flashlight. Now this thing took me by surprise guys. I actually was looking at one of their keychain lights on Amazon and I came across this one and I'm so freaking glad I did. This thing has got a ton of features packed into this little light. I got a lot to talk about today. This thing is sweet. We're going to go over the aesthetics, the build quality, and then I'm going to take you through the functions of this light. Guys, this thing is awesome. Alright, so let's start out with the overall aesthetics. As you can see, it's got a clear plastic housing, which I think is freaking awesome. I was raised in the 90s, and when I first seen this thing, it reminds me of like a Game Boy that I had. That was the clear see-through. You could see the motherboard and all the internals in it. I think that is really cool, but it also has a function to it. They did this for a reason, which I'm going to get to in just a few minutes. All right. So aesthetically, I think it's really freaking cool. So build quality. This thing's obviously rocking a polycarbonate housing on here, and it is plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. It feels really well made, very durable. You got a stainless steel bezel right here, not aluminum, which is awesome. You also have a stainless steel button right here, the activation switch, and it is recessed, guys. So this thing is not going to come off in your pocket by accident or anything like that. I haven't had any issues when carrying it in my pocket. You also have a stainless steel deep carry pocket clip that is bezel down. Awesome job, Rovyvon. I've seen a lot of flashlight companies where they have the pocket clip on this side pointing down. I don't really care for that. Now, I do know O-lights like this, the S1 Arbiton 2, that have the reversible pocket clip so you can clip it to the bill of your hat and stuff like that. You know, that's cool and I dig it, but to be completely honest with you guys, when I need to go hands-free really quick and in a hurry, I put the thing in my mouth. I do like I think any other person would do, and just put it in my mouth real quick, do what I need to do, and then that's it. I do like this, but I gotta be honest, I do like this a little bit better. And anybody who's new to my channel, you guys know I am a huge fan of Olight. I'm an Olight fanboy, always will. I always have and always will be, guys. You know, but like anything else, like my knives and stuff, I have stuff from different brands, and I like to try new things. And this thing is exceptional. So like I said, bezel down on the pocket clip, deep carry. It does come with screws so you can remove it. You do have right here, you can attach a lanyard to it on here. And in the back right here, if I can get the thing off, there we go. It does take a micro USB, so it is rechargeable. If I had to give this thing a knock, I would want to see, you know, Type-C on here. I would definitely want to see that. But I have heard that Rovyvon is a company that listens to their customers, so I wouldn't be surprised in future models if they already haven't came out with any that have Type-C. So I'm assuming that we'll probably see that in the near future. But if I did have to give this thing a knock, I would like to see Type-C on here. You know, we are in the 21st century. But anyways, so build quality, this thing is awesome. It looks great. It functions great. Let's get into the features. And that's the main thing with this light. It has a ton of features. Now, in the past, I am not the type of guy that wants a light with a ton of different modes and features, specifically because the interface can be so freaking complicated that I can't understand it. And Rovyvon, from what I've heard and what I've experienced with this light, they excel at taking a light, packing a ton of features into it, and then giving it a very simple interface for dummies such as myself. And they have definitely done that here. So let's take you through the modes. The first mode I want to take you through is the momentary, which is one of my favorite modes on this. So in order to do the momentary, all you do is press and hold, and boom, 1,000 lumens right there. Let go, turns off. Press, turns on. That's it. You have 1,000 lumens, the highest setting that you have right there. There's no triple click or cycling through the modes to get the turbo or anything like that. You have turbo mode right there. That's it. Awesome. Super simple, super easy. Now, to get into your primary modes where they have the memory on there so it can memorize what setting that you have it in, all you do is double click. So 1, 2. I have it set on high. And then all you do to turn it off, press and hold, and it turns right off. Now, all you do to set it, you can go through low, medium, or high, which I'm going to show you. So double click, 1, 2, and then you just click. So there's the turbo mode, brings you back down to low, medium, high, turbo, press and hold to turn off. That's it. So when you, let's say you want to set it into low mode, all you have to do is keep it in that mode for 3 minutes, and then it saves it. So when you double click, it'll take you straight back to that mode. That's it. I love that feature. Okay, so if you notice on the side here, you have 2 LEDs on here. That is for a reason. So I'm going to take you through this LED right there. So you triple click, 1, 2, 3, and you have a side light. I love this. You seeing on the beam on this, it's more of like a cool white. The one coming out of this emitter is more of like a cool white, that really bright LED. This one has a more warmer tone to it. So you could stand it in the middle of the night. For me, the way my apartment is, we have to leave the doors open in our apartment because the airflow, if you close the doors, it gets hot in the bedroom, so we have to leave them open. 9 times out of 10, what happens is I'm busy doing stuff and my wife and son are sleeping. I don't want to disturb them, so I just turn this on and drop it on the table, and I have good, warm, natural light that I can see around. And you can adjust this. This is in the low setting. I click again, and it gets even brighter. I set this down. This is good for if you're reading, you know. For me, I set it down. I look for what I'm looking for. I can see around when my wife and son are sleeping. This is such an awesome feature. It's the feature I use the most on this light. Press and hold to turn it off. And that's it. That is awesome. So I feel, because they do have 2 models of this. They have the Cree LED, which is what I have here, and they got the Nichia LED, which gives you the warm light emitter on here. I feel like I'm getting both in one with this light. I got the Cree LED in here, and then I got that kind of natural warm light. Now, I do have the S1R Baton 2, the winter model that has the warm emitter. That is a lot warmer tint to it than this is, but this is perfectly fine. It has that warm tint. It doesn't destroy my eyes, especially when all I'm trying to do is just get around the house and stuff, and I'm busy doing stuff and late at night. It doesn't hurt your eyes that way. So I love that feature on here. Now I'm going to show you the last feature on this thing. So you press 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have a UV light. This is awesome. This is for, and this isn't the UV light that hurts you. This is the UV light for like checking bills, or if you're in a hotel and you're checking the sheets to make sure nobody left any love stains for you. This is where this comes in handy. And it charges the glow in the dark feature. Now, the whole thing isn't glow in the dark. It's just the housing right here for the battery, but it does glow in the dark. And that makes it cool. You know, if you have this on your nightstand or something like that and you light it up, makes it super easy to find. I absolutely love it. Having this many features packed into such a tiny package. I want to give you guys a size comparison. This is the S1R Baton 2 next to the Rovyvon. I'll show you guys like this so you can get a better idea. It's a little bit bigger, but this is actually lighter because of the polycarbonate housing on here. This is all aluminum. This is plastic. This is lighter than this is. So guys, this light has become a favorite in my EDC rotation. I'm enjoying the absolute crap ass thing. It took me by surprise. You can find this on Amazon, which brings me to my last thing I want to tell you guys. Price. You can get this light for $56 on Amazon. If you have Prime, free 1-day shipping. That's what I did, and it shipped to me the very next day after I ordered it. I did the unboxing of this on my last video, my mail time video, if you guys have seen that. And guys, I've been carrying this ever since, and I am freaking loving it. This will not be my last product from Rovyvon. I am enjoying the crap out of what they're putting out. For such a small light, having this much capability and this many functions on here, I mean, it is awesome. I'm probably going to reset the mode on here to go on low, but I was testing it the other night, and I had it on a high setting, and I forgot to put it back. But this thing, so it is a little big. You know, it does come with a lanyard. It actually comes with two. You got a lanyard more to give you more grip, but then they also have a lanyard where you can wear it across your neck because it does come with a little key ring. I do think it's a little big for that, but it is light. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to throw your neck out or anything on there. But this thing is absolutely sweet. I love it. I wanted to share this with you. I'm super excited about this, and it's just become an awesome piece in my carry rotation. But yeah, guys, this has so much capability, very simple interface, not hard at all. It literally took me about an hour to get used to it, and that was it. So that's a big thing for me. It's been a game changer for me to, you know, expand my horizon when it comes to flashlights and not be too intimidated by something with a lot more features. So yeah, guys, I will leave a link to Rovyvon's website in the description below. And I'll also leave a link for Amazon where you can go and pick this up if you're interested. This thing's sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.